Greetings from Snakemountain Boatworks on Friday, June 22, 2018. Isn't she lovely? Our 1959 17-foot Chris-Craft Sportsman has reached the finish line. Well, not quite. Her lettering will go on next Monday or Tuesday, but other than lettering, she is completely preserved. The only question now, as we're on our way to Lake Champlain, is how will she perform on the water? This boat has not been in the water for a long, long time, decades anyway. We put a 5200 bottom under her, stripped everything to bare wood. If you look back at the beginning videos on this boat, you will look at it and say, no, they're going to have to replace all the topside planking, all the deck planking, all the everything planking. Not happening. It did not happen. We saved everything on this boat, save for a couple of small Dutchman patches that John executed in the manner that only he is capable of doing. Shauna at Kocian Instruments did a fantastic job of restoring the gauges, both mechanically and cosmetically. RJ, who's developed a real skill, took a totally cracked, broken, and bent original steering wheel, and this is the result. That is the original steering wheel after it went through the RJ process, which is quite spectacular. Gail at Mark's Upholstery did a masterful job matching the original upholstery. Yes, the upholstery is new, no question about it, and I don't apologize for that. But the rest of it is not. The rest of it is original. As you saw in the engine test video the other day, Robert Henkel, Peter Henkel Incorporated, Marine City, Michigan, just did an incredible job rebuilding the engine, transmission, and everything that is bolted on it that moves. We put 22 coats of Pettit high build varnish on this hull, and the result is glass. Bleached what should be blonde, kept it blonde. Mickey Dupuis, D&S Custom Metal Restoration, Holyoke, Mass, has yet again taken some broken down, ugly hardware and turned it into jewelry as only he can. He has no equal. It's simply he has no equal. We had to rebuild most of the engine box. It was just beyond saving. We were able to save the corners and the framing, but the plywood panels were beyond the beyond. So we'll hook onto her. Lake Champlain is flat today. Of course, what we really wish is we could go out there and hammer that 283, 185. It's actually a 305 at this point after Henkel got finished, and he's guessing that it's pushing out a bit over 200 horsepower. We will not be tempted, however. This is a new engine. There's break-in oil in the engine. It must be run for 10 hours and then the oil will be changed. And during those 10 hours, the key is to keep the RPMs changing. Don't just run it at 2,500 RPMs for an hour. That's a recipe for disaster. Don't go over 2,500 RPMs for now. But I'm guessing that when we put her out on the water with RJ at the helm at 2,500 RPMs, she'll probably hit something close to 30 miles an hour. Once she's finally broken in, there's no question this is a 40-mile-an-hour boat. Well, let's hook onto her. Let's get down on to Lake Champlain and see what she does. Thank you so much. Bye-bye for now from Snakemountain Boatworks.